Guys, I'm eating breakfast, so I didn't want to eat in your ear, and I'm so sorry about this, but I had to do something, and I just realized why. I had this overwhelming urge to talk to you guys about my twin flame union that I'm in right now. A full twin flame union. My twin flame is named Gordon. He is, oh my God, so beautiful and so lovely and so amazing. And I couldn't figure out why I needed to say this so badly. um because he's been in my life and it's not a secret that he's in my life, so it's not really anything too crazy. But and I mean, it's been advertised online, it's been mentioned online, so it's not like the first time. But I think what it is it's like energetically it's declaring a statement. It's like yeah, I'm gonna wait for some people to get it. I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I'm just gonna wait. Grab some coffee, guys. Hopefully some Twinnie Poos show up soon. That'd be lovely. Okay, so when they do. Hello, Beta Fection. Beta Fection, I like that name actually. I'm eating oatmeal and some eggs. So there's this feeling deep within about happiness and love that this person shares with you, right? They share it. And it's like, okay, that could be anybody though, really. That could be soulmate. In my opinion, there are hundreds of soulmates that we have in a lifetime. It could be a million. I don't know. It's just a lot. My opinion is that there's a lot of soulmates. And then there's one twin flame, okay? So your twin flame is basically you in another body. A twin flame, the theory is that you guys share the same soul. So you have the same likes, dislikes, patterns, habits, mannerisms, life purpose, chakra system, thoughts, the same thoughts. You finish each other's sentences, stuff like that. You could even look alike. Gordon and I both have a gap in our front teeth, and it's kind of fucking adorable. We have had the exact, almost the same life path up to this point. And he's a very, 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 very spiritual man. Whew. And he is by far the most sexy person on the planet to me. Truly, truly, the sexiest thing alive. And I just can't hold it in anymore. And I was wondering why. I was like, okay, so it's not like a secret that I'm in love and that I have a twin flame. And I've been on this journey for 5 years. I've been on YouTube for 5 years. People can fucking Google me. Google twin flame. You could Google alien love bite, because I was talking about that shit long before anybody else was. Alien love bite, how they fuck up twin flame unions and shit like that. ET. Well, anyway, I was talking about that 2 years ago. And I thought, oh my God, I'm just that insane. I really am that crazy. But then I started meeting other women who were going through the exact same thing. And they're like, no, 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 I think that's happening to me too. And so I was like, I'm just going to keep talking and vlogging about what I'm going through in my journey. And I literally made a living doing it. But I went so far into darkness when my ex took his life in prison. And that was 3 years ago. And it was kind of a ripple effect. I've been kind of trying to figure out life as I go, I guess. But yeah, I'm noticing the matrix kind of glitch out for me anymore. And you ever have that feeling like actually nothing is important, but everything is? Nothing matters, but everything does. And that's where I'm at. And I don't know, it's just kind of maybe there's a lot more to this than I thought. And then last night, there was this sacred moment, a very sacred thing that he and I experienced. And it was it was just magic. It wasn't sexual. It was nothing like that. It was, whoa, it was godly. And this is not the first time. In fact, this is maybe the second or third event that we've had similar And I am like, what the hell is this, bro? Like, what is this? And it's, I don't know. We're both so 100% positive that we're twin flames that I thought to come out and say it today. And the irony of ironies is I went to go fucking put in the chat or what the fuck ever. And today's 11/11, which is the twin flame number. 11/11. It's cute. It's November 11th today. Isn't that fucking weird? Yeah, so I was like, why do I feel like this strong urge to announce that Gordon Nash, woo, the sexiest version of the Gordon Nash, ladies and gents, is the one that exists here and now in the bunghole of the Midwest, the United States of America. Not that far from me. And yeah, he's sexy. I honestly cannot even think of another, like, a celebrity that I've ever felt like this about ever. I mean, maybe Justin Timberlake back in like 95. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know. There's not really anybody. And I've never had a spiritual event like repeatedly the way that I do with him. Oh my God. Girl, these spiritual events, honey. They're otherworldly. Anyway, let me eat my breakfast. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to tell you, and I felt this urge, and I couldn't figure out why. What's the urge? What's the urge? And it's literally that everything I've seen so far about love is fucking true, and everybody called me crazy. Like, I mean, my imagination was running rampant. I have a very open imagination, and I got called schizophrenic so many times. And I just kept seeing this guy in my head, but every time I would see him, people thought I was batshit crazy. Like, my mom, like, God bless that woman, but she would so often, I think, look at me as a child. And she told me one time, well, I think everybody else is going to get married, but not Jen. No, not her. She's just too independent. And so it literally, my first marriage failed, but not because she cursed it, but because I believed something like that. And so then after my first marriage, about on my seventh now, no, I'm just kidding. Kidding, guys. That was my only marriage. But now all of a sudden I'm meeting my twin and I'm like, oh my God, am I really the type for commitment? Because my God, that's insane. Commitment. Oh my, I can't even commit to the real oatmeal. I can only cook oatmeal in 1 minute. I can't even commit to like the 30-minute boil shit. There is zero commitment in my life, and I am not an adult like that. So then I'm wondering, can I be in love if I'm not a commitment type? Ooh. Because you get what you wish for, girl. Be very careful. The universe loves fucking with me. I guess. Dang, I don't got a twin flame. Oh, yes you do. Probably. I don't know. You know, what's really cool is Gordon said when we were like, I mean, we were really buzzing together, man. He and I we were happy, right? And I said, you know, what are we doing? And he's like, everybody's got one, Jenna. Everybody's got a twin flame. And they just forgot. And we're here to show them. And he was so passionate about it. Like, oh my God, my heart. Oh my God, my heart. This man is more of a bleeding heart than I am. This man is more of a humanitarian than me. And I've been online doing this shit for 5 years. Bucking the system, being a total opposite rebel. Like, I've just been a rebellious little turd for like the last, I don't know, 35 years about. And I never stopped, but I'm the black sheep, so you're not supposed to stop, I don't think. I'm hoping that people just change their mind about black sheep of the family, but I don't know if you're ever supposed to change. Frankly, what I get tired of is people trying to convince me that they're the black sheep of the family when honestly, you're the problem. Black sheep are not really the problem. They take on all of the projections of their family members or whoever it is, you know, like, oh, don't listen to her. She's just the cleaner. She's just the maid. Or, oh, don't talk to my sister because she's fat. Or don't talk to my brother because like he's weird. And like those are the family projections it gets on you. on you, the black sheep of the family. And it's like, a little too difficult to take on that shit and take on a 9 to 5 and have kids and try to get a side hustle and try to do this. This is, oh my God. By the time you know it, you have literally put your spiritual health on the back burner. And the first thing up is all this worldly shit. It's all worldly. And it has to be because, I mean, like, obviously your kids need to be fed and their diaper changed. You see what I'm saying? Your stomach is growling because it's fucking hungry. Like, cook yourself some food, you know? But, like, how can you do that while enlightened? How can you still do that and be spiritually in tune as you do it, you know? So that's what we're learning together, and I'm fucking so happy. Like, the first time in my life, I'm not going through the spiritual awakening alone. It's insane. It's like the awakening itself is already done, but now we ascend. This next chapter for he and I is ascension, and we are doing that, honey. Oof. I don't know how much he wants me to tell, but I have a feeling, because he's a big mouth just like me, I have a feeling he'd probably be like, tell it all, babe, tell it all, because that man knows what this world needs, okay? Trust me, I've seen it. And I'm just like beyond happy. I have a man in my life genuinely concerned about my spiritual health, everything, my mental health, my emotional health, my physical health. Oh my God, he's so beautiful. Can't believe it, guys. Happy 11/11 day. November 11, 11/11. I thought I would tell you about my twin flame, I guess. Hello. Hi. You're a cute girl. Thank you. I know that head. Go fuck yourself. Get out of here with that. Listen. I get it. I get the whole, like, love and light thing all the time. But honestly, it's all about balance anymore. It's like, I laugh at things I would say a holy roller shouldn't be laughing at. Like, I laugh at shit and jokes that most people would be like, ugh, you know, cringe. You just, why'd you do that? And I'm just like, because I understand it, maybe. I don't know. I understand the shadow and the light. And I know you can't have one without the other. I'd rather just remain fucking balanced, you know? I'd rather go to God, script, journal, drink some tea with some ginseng, and then at night party with my friends, throw darts, you know, talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about. Oh my God, start a business. Oh, that's just fun. I love using my imagination. And that's one more thing. That's another thing. Oh my God, around him? Dude, my imagination is so fucking wild and open and just like, you could put anything there and that shit would work. Like, give me an image, give me a picture, and I will have an entire world built for your ass in my head. Like, I can see clearly what we're supposed to have, and it's the most beautiful thing in the entire world. It's paradise, is what it is. I'm about to have it. I'm about to have paradise. Cheers, guys. Here's my oatmeal. I'm gonna have paradise. Because I might not be able to commit to the full-on old-fashioned oatmeal. But damn it if I can commit to a minute on the stove, okay? That's my commitment level. And if I can commit to a whole minute, right? Then I can commit to paradise and I can build the future with my mind. Yes. Because I win at life, because I win. Got some caffeine too, guys. Listen, breakfast of champions, yo. Go outside, feed the chickens, swing on the swing, maybe go for a little walk, take the cat for a walk, the kitty, and then also come home, do some yoga. Yes, that sounds like a great, beautiful, amazing day. Then do some, like, oh my God, some singing bowls with some friends, or just by myself, or shit, just record a video of the singing bowls, Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh my God. You guys, it's so crazy. I saw this place that Cord and I were supposed to have. I see our house. I see our life. I see our life. Like, we are so fucking excited. He sees our children. He sees one child anyway. But when I broached that subject, he was just like, well, we'll talk about that. So I don't know. That one, I think he's trying not to like come across. Like, I think what it is he's trying to make sure he's not like scaring me off. But oh my God, please. I've already been in heaven with him. Like, I've already been out of this world with him. Like, the fucking, I could get scared now. I've seen demons, honey. I've seen demons. There is nothing I'm scared of in this world anymore. No, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say that. There are still some things. But actually, it's crazy. I saw this huge ass spider like this. That big. Literally right by my head. And I said, hello, guy. I do not want you hurting me. And I'm going to open this window and you're going to go free. But you're never going to come back. And I don't give a fuck. And you're not even going to tell your friends about me either. And he's like, no problem, girl. See you later, sayonara. And he jumped out the window. A spider. Yep. So, I'm not even killing spiders anymore. They're like, girl, who am I? Who am I? No, I can't say I never will. But that one, too cute to kill. All black, and it had a orange spot on its back. In Nebraska. I don't know what kind of fucking spider that was. I don't want to know. Don't nobody tell me. Don't tell me, actually. Never mind. I wanted to tell you one more thing. So, to those of you who've been watching my channel, I want to tell you about another channel that I have. And I think you're going to like it. It's all about twin flames. Well, it's going to be. It's going to be. I've got this amazing idea. And, it's going to be, beyond amazing. Gordon's going to fucking love it, or he's going to love it. And those are the only two choices he has. And so this is going to be perfect. Because it's my idea. And when I come up with ideas, it's way better. Way better. So I think I'm going to come up with this idea. We're going to do something really, really special. And I think you guys are going to like it. And if you don't like it, well, I'm sorry that you have helium for brain cells. I can't help that. I can't help that you're not easily entertained. Anyway, so that's like a really, really great idea. And I also would love to get to know you guys too. So how many of you are in Twin Flame Union? Like, how long you know your twin? How do you know they're your twin? Oh my God, cute shit like that. I love it. Okay, all right. So here's the idea. Cute, adorable live streams where you're telling me about your twin, and I'm like, what? Like, what? You met how? What the hell? And then, yeah, it's like people that are like 10 years into this journey, and they're like, yeah, we're together. We're like super happy, and yeah, he bent down, proposed the first date. Yeah, I love it. That's what I'm hoping I can manifest some people like that into my life. Like, these are the soulmates that are those crazy motherfuckers that would literally get married in 9 hours. No, for real. Those are my peeps. I love those people. That the first thing they think when they meet somebody is chapel. In Las Vegas. That is the only place you can actually do that. Maybe on the planet. I don't know. That sounds like a genius idea. Oh, sorry. I'm trying not to chew in your ear, guys. So I couldn't figure out why then. Like, why is... Oh, the reason I'm not on camera is, one, I'm eating, and two, you guys, I look like a hot mess right now, so please just bear with me. I'm trying to paint a picture of what is coming in for me very soon. Love. First of all, love. Very intense love. Second of all, oh my God, more love. Oh, third of all, I don't know, some sort of farm. I'm really hoping, because I keep seeing that shit. Clear as day. I see a tall ass farmhouse on a dead end street. Oh my God, I see like heaven, dude. I see a beautiful future for me somewhere. I think that might be Montana. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It exists and it's somewhere. And I see it in my mind's eye and I know it's there, you know? And so the universe is going to get me there. All I have to do is believe that it's mine, right? Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick, guys. I gotta pee. And I'm thinking I'm gonna do after that. Let's see. I think I'll do some readings or something. I don't know. I gotta get a shower because like this looks ridiculous right now, but I still look really, really great. Like yesterday, oh my God, guys, my body is changing. Like this is molecular shit, guys. I'm not kidding. Okay. I'm sorry. I guess I do have to show you, but like I'm tired, so please don't judge. But look, though. Okay. Jeez, there's like no wrinkles. Like molecularly, I'm changing. I don't know. It's weird, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, it is weird, so please don't judge. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I just like woke up like this. So leave me alone. But yeah, I just want this like farmland, and I see like a cute little place, and we have like a poodle and shit. It's so cute. It's so, oh my God, a poodle. Oh my God, a poodle? Is that what the fuck I want? Really? The fuck that just popped in my head for? A poodle, never, I don't know. I don't know where that came from, but I highly doubt we're getting a poodle. Anyway, so then there's like this little cute little hammock thing in our yard, and it's so freaking adorable. And then I come out with my little tea and like my tea for my hubby, and I'm like, hi, honey. And he's like, hey, sweet cakes. So I'm just here busy building everything in the world, our business, our network, our friends, our everything. And I'm like, oh my God, you're so cute. Like, aren't you so hella cute? So anyway, after we chill on the hammock for a little while, then he goes and does his thing, and I go and do my thing, and then we like never talk to each other all day long. But yet, we're telepathically talking all day long. Because this man refuses to get out of my head. And I've asked him, I've begged him. I beg him, honey. And then after he gets out of my head, then he goes on my live stream. And then he doesn't leave my live stream. And then when he's on my live stream, he's on my phone. And then when he's on my phone, he's in my heart. Anyway, and then when he's on my heart, he's with me in the shower. It's kind of crazy. Honey, he's everywhere. This man out here looking like God. I can never judge you, Jenna. You deserve to be happy. Thanks, baby. How are you? Hi, sweetheart. What makes you a low priestess? I don't know any low priestesses. I mean, I don't think, but honestly, I don't know. Like, I don't know much about it. I just want to be a high priestess because I like working in a light. I mean, I don't know if that's what it means, but high as in like in the ethers, like higher up. I want to be higher up. Because I cannot, for the life of me, go much lower than where I was. And I don't want to ever again. I'm never going to go through that again. Or my dead body. I'm not doing that. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I never go back to that dark place that I used to be. I used to be a low priestess, I think. I don't know. I just used to be really low and I used to be a priestess. So I used to do some dark things for some very dark men and some dark women and very, very dark-hearted individuals. I used to be a practitioner, I guess, for some people that maybe didn't deserve it. And I'm only seeing that just now because I'm waking up. The veil is so thin, and my twin flames in my life, so I'm quickly seeing through the veil. And it's just so obvious to me that, wow, I've done some really not okay things. And not only do I not want to do that anymore, But I want to protect others from having that same fate, that same karmic wheel of lessons and lessons. And what are you learning now? And why do you have to learn it? And oh, I'm repeating a cycle. What, dating douchebags? Why? Right? Like, the fuck? Isn't that your 100th one this year, Jenna? Right? And listen, I've been roasted 2 times by Gordon, my twin flame that I'm announcing today is my twin. At 11:11 today, he said twice now. He's roasted me twice. And only he has made me laugh at a level that intense that my stomach actually, no fucking joke, hurt so bad that I was convinced I had abs under this flab. I was like, what is that? Couldn't even believe it. But yeah, it's like, I'm so ready for that. Aren't you? Aren't you ready to go higher than this? The low priestess thing? The low priest? Nah, honey, no. I mean, I get it. I think it's a cool name. I think it's a cool, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't mean what I think it means. Because I'm depressed priestess is not something I can be. You deserve to laugh like that. Oh, thank you, honey. What do you mean? I'm a depressed priestess. Oh. It don't mean what you think it is. No, okay. Well, good. Because I'm ready to be higher up. I don't care. I will literally leave just everybody behind. Sorry. It's horrible to say, but I'm just leaving your ass behind. Like, if you didn't get it right with God, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I've been here trying to tell you to get it right with God for a minute. I've been sitting here telling everybody. I've been on this journey 13 years. And in 13 years, I have met thousands of people. And in those thousands of people, best believe, I definitely spent time trying to get to know people and their soul and what their needs are and where they stand energetically and psychically and what's really bothering them and ailing them and stuff. And I got so good at it that I just forgot that I had a choice. That I don't have to heal everybody if I don't want to. I don't have to feel your pain and like know what it is to heal you and to fix you and then do it. Just because I know what it is doesn't mean I have to do it. And in fact, I'm actually so excited to start bringing in people who only want the healing. Like, they're asking for it. Those are the ones that pay for it. They do their homework. They do ascend. They do grow. They just need a little nudge. That's it. To see that in another woman is so beautiful. That eagerness to change, to be challenged by the universe, but in a way that isn't scary. Not that kind of challenge, but to just say, you know what? You got this, God, and you've done it a million times. You're going to do it again, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Just do it. Like, just do it, God. You know? Oh. You made me grow from what you said. Oh, honey. Well, thank you so much. I'm just suggesting with the name that names are very important. Carries a big weight, you know? So just know that it represents you as a soul. Even your avatar does. Even your, you know what I mean? Because whoever is behind the account is the one that people will be seeing, right? And if we in our mind see you as a low priestess, and that's the first thing we think, it's the equivalent of people thinking that witches are bad. And then you put witch in your name and like, that's the first thing. I don't know. Personally, I'd rather just have people know me as Jenna. Like, if they want to know that I'm a witch, I'll tell them. If they want to know that I'm religious, I'll tell them I'm not. If they want to know whatever about me, I'll let them come to me and find out. I don't need to go just like push something on somebody and be like, okay, here, you know, this is what I am. And like, I'm here, I'm knocking on your door because I have this perfect religion and I want to tell you about it. Or I think witchcraft's amazing and you need to do it. That's not what I do. I don't even advertise. I just sit here and I let the universe bring to me the clients that need to come to me. The ones that are seeking answers and help. And I've never had to advertise at all. So it's like, well, this is coming from a girl who hasn't worked a 9-to-5 in, I don't know, 8 years maybe. 8 or 9, something like that. I've been on a spiritual journey ever since. I mean, I had a out-of-body experience 13 years ago, and God had me on a very spiritual path. And up until now, I was alone. But I met Gordon because my boyfriend started cheating on me. And when I found out that that had happened, I made a video on my channel, a live stream about how I was being cheated on, and my boyfriend was with his ex. So I was brokenhearted, and I made a live stream about it. And later on, I found out that that woman sent her husband a link to my channel so that he could hate me as much as she does. And well, did. A long story. Point is, my ex cheated on me with Gordon's wife. And so because of that, there's a lot of chaos in my life right now, and a lot of chaos in a lot of people's lives, but that's okay. It is the truth, and the truth shall set you free, but first it hurts, right? So anyway, yeah, we were both cheated on, and we just met. He found me on a live stream. Well, he found my channel because of her and started watching it and thought, well, I don't hate her. I actually really like Jenna. And he emailed me one day and he said, hi, you don't know me, but I'm, you know, I'm so-and-so. I'm her husband. My boyfriend's mistress husband. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I know. Anyway, it gets juicier. Anyway, he turns out, for the first email I got from him, I remember telling my spirit guides when I read the email, I said, is this man in love with me? I could feel it. I could feel his love for me through the email, and I didn't even know Gordon. I'd never met him. I didn't even know his name. All I knew is she was married. That's all I knew. I didn't know his name. And I didn't know anything about him at all. Like we nobody really ever talked about him. So I just assumed he was some degenerate or something, like just some, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to call it. I thought he's just some deadbeat asshole or something, because nobody ever talks about him, and he just kind of lingers in everybody's mind, but like nobody knows this guy. Like I didn't know him, right? And then sure enough, he emails me one day, and he's like, my wife is, the one sleeping with your boyfriend, and if you'd like, I'd love to talk to you. I from that email, I was like, what? You're in, like, this man's in love with me already. I fucking know it. I just knew. I don't know how I knew. I just knew. Guys, and that's quite a stretch. Like, that is something you shouldn't probably always assume in everybody. But in this instance, I knew. I knew. There was nothing romantic. There was nothing like that. But it's just, I knew. And then anyway, in the reply email, I actually said, I love you. Because I just knew. I knew within the first email that he was something special. And anyway, I told him I love you in like the first email. And anyway, ever since then, and it's been like 19 days, I think, 19 or 20 days. It's so cute. And yeah, God set this up. This is something that I would have needed to see. I needed God in my life. And he brings a heavy dose of that shit. So I like it. I'm here for growth. I like it. You made me... Oh, okay. What is it? The whole situation with your ex was so hard to watch it happen to you. He didn't deserve you. I'm sorry to say. Oh, baby. I'm not sorry to say that. That's true. And I thank you for being here and supporting me through it. On 11/11, like Liberation Day, bro. Okay? Thank you for supporting me. I'm sorry that you guys had to see that. I'm sorry that you had to see a lot of things in my life. I cried to my mom the other day. I apologized to my mom just for existing. It was very bad. Gordon's bringing in a lot, almost too much change at one time. I'm trying my best to be okay with it, but it's starting to hurt. And it's not that he's the pain, right? That's not it. It's that, man, his light shows me all the shadows, all the darkness that's been kind of lurking around, and there's a lot. And I sometimes, like, I look at myself and I just see everybody's projections. I see everybody's hatred of me in one fell swoop. But then I see his love for me in one fell swoop. And then I'm like, oh my God, honestly, it's not that bad. Like, I was so scared of what? Doing the same thing I do every day? I don't know why. I just, like, suddenly got really freaked. And I think it's because we did something last night that was, oh, I don't know. I'm not allowed to say, but, like, I have to say something. It was so spiritual that I like kind of need somebody to talk to about it, because look, as much as I guide other people right now through their journey, like, I'm in uncharted territory here. This is beyond my pay grade, and it's like, you can't be a good teacher without being a good student. And, like, honestly though, maybe I need a teacher right now, because, like, this twin flame union thing, as a divine feminine, it is exhausting me, but in a way that, not because of anyone in particular, but because it's, like, constant. You don't ever get to put down the workload that is an invisible thing. For a spiritualist, a healer, a divine feminine, a high priestess, you don't get to put that down. There's always dead people showing up to have you channel something. There's always an ex from the past that wants more of your energy. There's always someone that needs healing. There's always a client. There's always your twin that needs you to heal them or do Reiki or something. There's always something. And you just get to that point where you're like, you know what? I don't even know if I want to do that anymore. I don't know if I want to heal people anymore. I know it's right. I know. I don't know if I want to do the way that I used to do things. It was, like, very, I don't know, so one-track minded and really all about one person. And it wasn't just me, but it would always be someone external of me, which is stupid, and that it shouldn't be like that. You know, it shouldn't always be about, like, someone external of you and, like, oh my God, but you're, like, my everything. No, you're really not. And please have a seat and shut up. And I'm okay with saying that now to every guy that ever shows up in my circle. Like, no, you're really not that great. Have a good one. Bye. And that's why I'm letting the universe bring them back, bring any exes back that want to show up. But I did want to announce today that my twin flame is Gordon Nash. Absolute sexy, knocking it out of the park. God. And he knows he is. That's the most beautiful part about him. You should hear this man when he says, I am your magician. Ooh. 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 Say it again. I am your magician. And he does it like this. Oh, you get it. It's like that with the fucking voice, you know. Oh, and he gets you with it too. He fucking knows what he's doing too. He's one of those guys. So yeah, no, I'm having an issue right now, guys, and it's that we are ascending so hella quickly that I almost don't know where the fuck we're going. I'm like, do you have? I'm like, I got my coffee, my sunglasses. You know, I come out to the car in the middle of our road trip. Where the fuck we going? Why are you up at this hour? Where we fucking going? Get in. Oh my God. So me, that's someone with the fucking sun beaming in on my eyes, all three of them, and he's just like, ooh, look, synchronicity, and I'm just like, bro, turn the fucking light down, and don't yell. Oh, twin flames. That's what we are. Soulmates, yeah, I know about them. And I'm like, who are you? And what have you done with whoever you were before? Because I kind of like this new you. I like it because you actually feel like somebody as excited about love as me and God too. And that shit is sexy as fuck. And I'm just having a hard time like wrapping my mind around that whole like woo, that giddy feeling, you know, when you're like right in front of your celebrity at a concert, you know, oh my God. And you're like, okay, what can I do? What can I do to get this guy's attention? What can I do? You ever have that? You're like 10 feet from the stage. That person just bends down and they're like, you ever have that? I've never had that. Consider yourself fucking lucky if you had to have that, okay? Only heard about it in movies. Nobody ever, that doesn't work. Nobody gets that part. Anyway, in my imagination, it works. So yeah, he's that sexy. He's like 11, 11. I see 333 everywhere. And here I am. I'm over here with my coffee and my sunglasses, and I'm just like, honestly, shut the fuck up and stop shining so brightly. Do you not understand? You're attracting every demon in the Midwest. So fun. So what I need is twin flame tranquilizer. Dude's out here shining his fucking light like a beacon. Every motherfucker from here to the billionth galaxy over looking at us like we're some fucking buffet. Look at these two dumbasses. So yeah. I'm having a really, really fun time. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just high. Please don't ever be sorry. You don't even need to be sorry for anything. You're a good person. Thank you, honey. The whole situation was so hard about that. No, that was horrible. That was horrible. My ex and I. Oh God. Yeah, where are we with that? I'm gonna have to assume that I'm not allowed to discuss matters. There is a no opinion clause that I now say to most people. No opinion. And I only say that because I saw like, I don't know, someone from like Seventh Heaven do that on the carpet in the Redway one time in that red carpet thing. And she was just like, no comment. And I thought, oh my God, that's so graceful and poised. And I should do that too. No comment. Hi, what's your question? What do you think, Jenna? Oh. No comment. And then that's literally how you get through the whole fucking red carpet, bro. From start to finish. And could you imagine me being able to do that? No, you couldn't. Why can't you imagine it? Because I'm a big mouth. And I know I'd say more than just no. You know? Yeah. My whole life is kind of a no comment kind of thing. No comment. Oh, hi, where are you from? Hello. Where me? Where me from? Honey, I don't know. Not from here. Not entirely sure, sweet cheeks. I know it's not here. I mean, here as in, well, definitely my address, but definitely not from here. Not from this planet. Okay? I'm not from this planet. Let's just say that. That's how I feel. Truly in my soul, that is how I feel. So yeah, like lately I've been like attracting quite the crowd energetically. Eyes all over. And I learned a trick recently. When you assume the whole world is watching at all times, you just be yourself in all places, in all spaces. And if people don't like that, well, I didn't really care what they like. care about what you like. You're God of your reality. So, you are supposed to be in alignment with the truth of you and your soul authentically. But see, I think a lot of you have experienced so much pain and trauma and abuse that it got really difficult for you to be authentic and for it to be yourself again and to shine your light. So I get that. Way too much, I understand. And what I would like to encourage you to do is to still feel empowered and entitled to your own energy and doing it right in front of your enemies, people that don't like you and they don't want you to be happy. You're allowed to still be happy, okay? And what will make me really, really happy right now is to pee. So I'm gonna go pee and then I'm gonna do another live, but I will be right back, okay? I will be right back. I have too much caffeine in my system to let this go to waste, okay? I'm going to do something productive today and I think I'm gonna do some readings. So anyway, I love you. I will see you soon. Bye, guys.